By the way, I was just thinking, I never introduced myself. So for those who don't know, I'm Switzy, and today I want to talk about some money mistakes that people from my generation are making during their 20s. And by mistake, I mean costly mistake. That's why I decided to create this video, so you guys can avoid those mistakes and get ahead in life. The first thing is underspending on education and overspending on status. Do you want to achieve great things in life? Like, honestly, do you want to be successful? Then you need to ensure that you're spending your money correctly. One of the biggest mistakes that people make during their 20s is underspending on education. That's not right. This can really hold them back from achieving their goals. In your 20s, you should be investing in your education. It will help you to secure a good job and make a name for yourself into the future, but also to have a good network, because by investing in yourself, you will meet interesting people. And on the other hand, people who overspend on other things may find themselves struggling financially in their 30s, 40s. It's important to know what is the best for you and your future. I remember when I started investing, a lot of my friends were really judgmental. They were like, Switzy, why do you save your money? Why are you that stingy? I wasn't stingy, guys. Like, the thing is, you can't complain to have a normal life when you're behaving like Mr. and Mrs. everyone. And this is the sad truth. If you go to the clubs every weekend, if you go to bars every night, if you do after work every day, you know what I mean? How do you wanna like have a level up? How do you have like a good growth in your life? Sadly, it's impossible. So yeah, you need to weigh things and understand what is the most important thing, and you will quickly realize that by investing in your education, so not going out, staying home, learning new skills, you will be able to save a lot of time in the future. Basically, you're already compounding all the effort, and this is really important to understand. The second mistake is taking jobs to earn rather than to learn. One of the most common money mistakes people do in their 20s is taking just the job for the money rather than for learning and their career development. While, I mean, let's be honest, but taking a job that doesn't align with your career goals or interests can lead to a disaffection, can lead to unhappiness and a lack of motivation. So trust me, it's extremely important for you to focus on building skills and gaining a real valuable experience that can lead you to a better job in the future and can bring you more opportunities in the long run. Instead of taking a job just to earn money, consider taking internship, or even, I know it sounds crazy, but being a volunteer in like some good companies, having a good position will bring you a good mentor, and this mentor will help you to have other opportunities, and also at the same time you will learn skills and network. The third thing, saving money. Another mistake is that people don't like to save money. That's horrible, but I understand. With so many expenses and temptation, it can be easy to put off savings for the future. However, saving money is essential for achieving financial stability and security. Without that, where are we going? It's important to start saving as early as possible so you can take advantage of compounded interest and the benefit of a long-term growth. One easy way to save is by setting up automatic contribution to a saving account or retirement account. This is for the lazy people. But for the active one who want like to do some serious thing in their life, save up the money in order to reinvest that money for your future business. It's gonna bring you some interesting cash flows. The fourth point, which is also related to the third point, is decide how much you're going to invest first before you spend money. One of the most important things that you can do before you spend is exactly to define how much you're willing to invest. This will help you to figure out on what kind of financial goals you have in mind and give you a better idea of how much you will need to save. People say, oh, I want to become a millionaire. Bro, you're spending almost all of your money. How do you want to do that? You think money gonna come from the sky? No. Once you know how much money you are willing to invest, it's way easier to figure out where to put your savings so that they can grow over time. The fifth thing, and probably one of the most important thing, is automate investing and manualize spending. So in today's world, more and more people are automating their life in order to save time and money. That's normal. Like, you want things to be automatic and robotic, but there are a number of different ways that you can automate your investing and spending habits, and each has its own benefits. One way to automate your investing is to use a robo-advisor. A robo-advisor is a computer program that helps you to invest your money automatically. They typically charge a fee, but honestly, that's not the best thing. But the advantage of using one, it takes the emotion out, because we know that investing is hard with emotion. You don't have to worry about whether or not you made the right decision. The robot advisor will do it for you. Finally, this last thing I want to tell you is like stop with the takeaway, cook your own food. I know what you're gonna tell me. It feels like a daunting task to cook your own food when you're busy and want something quick and easy. But believe me, it's worth it. Not only you will save money on the long run, but by cooking your own food, you will also be eating healthier because you will be avoiding these processed food, which is not good. Plus, who doesn't love coming home to have a hot meal? Plus, trust me, by eating good food, you realize that you will quickly be way more efficient for uni, for work. You will have more energy for the sport. You will feel way different. So hopefully by watching this video, you have learned some important money mistakes to avoid during your 20s. And by following this tip, you can avoid common pitfalls and set yourself for a financial successful future. As always, if you have any feedback or any question, feel free to send me a message on Instagram on my main page, which is Switzy and my backup page, which is Switzy. Now, in case you liked the video, feel free to like it and hit the subscribe button in order to not miss any incoming videos.